250 teams remain. Countries are getting fully imperialized and giants are falling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 7 of our global imperialism series. Today is about to be unbelievable. We start today off with a trip to India, and they will be heading west, slightly north, which means they're going to be taking on Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur have benefited from the improvements, from the upgrades massively. They have a 79 rated midfielder in Crivellero, and they also picked up Filipottu from Northeast United last time out. But ATK, is that Dimitrios and Brendan Hamill, 2 former A-League players? Regardless, the scoreline in this one is going to be going to a second leg because the 79 rated Crivellero misses a penalty. All right, second leg. Here we go. The scoreline is a 1-0 win for Jamshedpur. Filipottu is going to get them the winner, which is going to see Hugo Bomas headed here to Jamshedpur. Oh my God, they had Pogba on their team. They had, Dimi Petrados. Was it Brendan Hamill? If this is, Brendan Hamill. What a team. Odense. We're off to Norway? Nope, Denmark. How could I forget that? They've literally taken half of the country. And they're going to be going east, which is going to be seeing them taking on Brøndby, 2 of the last standing Danish teams here. A lot of upgrades and improvements for both of these sides, but one of them is going to thrive and prosper, and that team is going to be found out in a second leg. Of course it is. All right, second leg, here we go. The scoreline is a 4-0 win for Brøndby. How do they not score a single goal in the first leg? And then Finn Bogason just goes and cracks out and gets a hat-trick. So Brøndby now have Sviatchenko, Clint Limans, and their highest rated player, the upgraded Kadri. Turning all these little islands yellow is going to take a year. But there it is, lads. Brøndby are the team to beat in Denmark. Only 4 teams. Why did I hold up 3? 4 teams remain. Shandong Taishan. I think it's Marwan Fellaini's club. They're going to be heading directly south, which is going to be another upgrade for them and for Marwan Fellaini. I would love if Fellaini became like the world's greatest player again. He once was the world's greatest player. Let's not mix up the facts. But that now makes Marwan Fellaini 79 rated. Manchester United. I can't believe they haven't had a go yet. Oh my God, you know what I've just realized? They're either going to be versing Manchester City or Liverpool. Nah, this is actually insane. Man City or Liverpool. Man City or Liverpool. I think that's going to mean it's Liverpool. Yes, it is. Manchester United will be facing Liverpool. This is a clash of juggernauts. A juggernaut of English, European, and global football is about to be imperialized here at Anfield. Who will it be? There is so much on the line as well, because let's not forget, Liverpool have Harry Kane. They have the upgraded James Maddison. They have Keylor Navas. They have Ruben Neves. They have Alisson and Salah. So if Man United win this, they're going to get some insane players. And on the flip side, if Liverpool can take down United, they're just going to continue to get stronger and stronger. And I fear maybe unstoppable. It's Rashford going, and it's Manchester United who take the lead through Bruno Fernandes. Oh my God. Oh, what a ball there from Kane through to Mo Salah. Mo Salah in the box here. Roulette goes to Kane, and it's 1-1. What a goal from Liverpool. Gonna be honest though, this is the first time Liverpool have been in Manchester United's half. That is filthy. 1 minute here for Liverpool to find themselves a winner in what has been a very dull second half. And that describes the second half in a nutshell. We're going to be headed to penalties here between Liverpool and Manchester United. Everything on the line here. Harry Kane versus David De Gea, and he tucks that one into the bottom left corner. Bruno versus Alisson. Who's going to be the first to flinch? It is going to be Bruno. Saved by Alisson. Fabinho dinks it down the middle like a clown. And if Rashford can score here, which he does, it is now tied up again. Mo Salah, where's he going to go? Tucks that one bottom corner. Christian Eriksen against Alisson. Christian Eriksen dinks it. Fabinho, that is how you do it. Wait for the keeper to go first. Thiago, Spaniard on Spaniard. And it is going to be the Spaniard from Liverpool coming out on top. Weghorst, can he get it past Alisson? No, he can't. And if James Maddison, the upgraded James Maddison, scores this, Liverpool are going to imperialize. their arch nemesis, Manchester United. They do it with fire. James Maddison scores the winning penalty, and Liverpool's unbelievable run continues. And that is huge for Liverpool's midfield. Casemiro is going to make them even stronger. It might only be a tiny bit of land gain for Liverpool, but the significance of it is incredibly massive. Heerenveen, the Dutch club. Heerenveen will be heading southwest, means they're going to be taking on Vitesse, continuing their descent south. Vitesse with just one win to their name. Heerenveen with a lot of wins next to theirs, but only one will survive. Who is going to continue their run? It is going to be Heerenveen with yet another piece of land here in the Netherlands imperialized. So they are going to pick up Wittek, who is the highest rated left back here at Vitesse. Back to England we go. It's Hartlepool. They're going to be going northeast. Is that going to be Sunderland or is that going to be Newcastle? I need to get the wheel out for this. I need to get some sort of definitive answer. Yeah, it's going to be Sunderland. Sunderland's first time in this video. I think it's Hartlepool's first time as well, to be honest. It is League 2 Hartlepool coming in here and trying to take over Championship side Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. It'd be a nice upgrade for them if they could get this win here. But the scoreline for this English clash is a 1-0 win there. Joe Gelhardt getting them a narrow victory, but Sunderland are off the mark. Gonna see Sunderland pick up a 64 rated centre half in Hartley, who, let's be honest, they heartily need. Ha 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 ha. Real Valladolid off to Spain for the first time today. Valladolid will be heading south. Is an upgrade for them. They're turning Spain. There's still a lot of land up for grabs here in Spain, but they get one little section of it. So that now means another upgrade for Machis, who goes up +4 overall and is now 82 rated. Let's go! Let's go! FC Cincinnati, my favorite American team. We're up to bat. I've talked a big game about how I think we're going to win everything, but we're going southeast, which means we have a matchup here with Nashville. Nashville have been getting upgrade after upgrade and win after win. This is a big challenge for us. This game is massive, lads. In real life, in the MLS this weekend, I'm recording this on Friday, and on Saturday, literally, Cincinnati are going down to Nashville to take them on in Nashville in the MLS. So hopefully we get the win here. They've got that 83 rated Mukhtar, who's an absolute stud. Come on, FCC. Come on, FCC. Second leg. Don't do me like that. Second leg here at TQL Stadium. I'd be in the stands right now. I'd be in the Bailey cheering them on. Oh, it's a third leg. Oh my God. FIFA's really trying to make me sweat. Third leg back down in Nashville. We win it. Come on. Brandon Vasquez is going to get us the winner. And FC Cincinnati move on in this global imperialism challenge. Get in there. So we're going to add 83 rated Mukhtar to the side. We've got 3 attacking midfielders now that have upgrades. Well, we're also going to be adding Westwood, who Nashville picked up from Charlotte. Look at that. Make that section of the country orange. Get that logo out of there and give it to FCC. Bristol City. I feel like we're spending a lot of time in England today. And Bristol City are going northeast, which means they're going to be taking on Oxford United. The League One side trying to defend their home turf against Championship level Bristol City, who will be imperialized here in England. It is going to be Oxford United imperialized comfortably. I'm sorry, Richley. I'm sorry. I tried for you, man. I tried. So Bristol City are going to get the centre midfielder Brannigan, and they're also going to get Raya, formerly of Cheltenham. Unfortunately for Bristol City, yeah, they might have got a new player or two, but they're now directly in the firing line of Liverpool. Vitória, the Portuguese club. Vitória will find themselves going west, a little to the south. Still a fair few teams remain in Portugal, but they're going to be facing Braga. Vitória, of course, their only action has been getting Andre, their midfielder, upgraded to a 76, but Braga have a really good side on paper. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. Only just. I mean, they dominated in the shots, but it is a 3-2 scoreline with Braga getting the win, which means that 76 Andre now belongs to them. Also, lads, I know I did mention it briefly at the end of the last part, but this isn't the finale. We're doing an extra part after this one. I know I said it was originally going to be 7 episodes, but we're making it 8 because when I started this series, I didn't realize how long it would take. So part 7 is not the finale. Next episode is going to be the finale, and it is going to be insane. Frankfurt, hello. Frankfurt are heading west, a little south of west. This is a clash of juggernauts. Geography juggernauts. Frankfurt have a lot of land. Hoffenheim have a lot of land. One of these teams is about to have a ridiculous amount of land. This game is huge. Only one team will survive here in Germany. Ajork is upgraded from Hoffenheim. Crazy, the centre half, upgraded from Frankfurt after they picked him up from the Czech Republic. Who's going to be entering multiple countries? It is going to be Frankfurt, and they do it in style. Oh my God. Eintracht Frankfurt have absolutely delivered against Hoffenheim. Okay, so that is going to give Peters, Luther, Priada, Neudecker, Pfeiffer, Skiri, Ajork, the upgraded Ajork, and Chuka, all to Hoffenheim. Sorry, all to Frankfurt. And it is also going to give them the left wing back, Angelino. So Frankfurt, they get all of this land here in Germany, and they're also going to find themselves entering Belgium, and they're also going to take Luxembourg. Oh my goodness gracious me. FC Dallas. I saw FC Cincinnati. I don't know if you can see it just peeking below. I was like, don't tell me we're going to have FCC again, but it's FC Dallas. And Dallas are going to find themselves going south east, which means we have a derby game here. The battle for Texas, FC Dallas versus Houston Dynamo. FC Dallas have already taken out one team in Texas, in Austin. Can they finish off the state? Let's not forget, Hector Herrera is upgraded. Jesus Ferreira is upgraded. Sorry if I hit the mic and it annoyed the crap out of you guys, but here we go. The Battle of Texas is going to go to FC Dallas. The upgraded Jesus Ferreira, the difference maker. And that there obviously means that Hector Herrera is now wearing FC Dallas color. Back to Portugal we go. Famalicão going east, slightly south, which means they're going to be taking on Chaves. Here we go. Famalicão, how do you pronounce it? FCF have had some solid results in the series so far, and it is going to come to an end as Chaves go on a second half rampage and eliminate them and imperialize them. So it is going to be the striker Navarro, the goalkeeper Diaz, and the attacking midfielder Jamie, all headed to Chaves. So not only have Chaves claimed this region here, we go to the world map and they're going to get these islands out here that Famalicão previously occupied. The islands that originally belonged to Santa Clara. Off to Sweden, it's Kalmar FF. Kalmar will be going south, which means they're going to only just here be taking on Mjällby. It's our favorite cat team, Mjällby. Mjällby getting that win and adding Christiansen last time was massive for them. 74 rated player in a game amongst two teams, to be totally honest, who look pretty crap. Who's going to survive? It is going to be Kalmar. They get Christiansen, but even he is not enough. And Kalmar, I talk crap on them. I apologize, Kalmar. I wasn't familiar with your game. So Mjällby will be giving up. They're going to be giving up Christiansen and Peterson here to Kalmar. Goodbye, Mjällby. I'm going to miss you for your name and basically nothing else. But lads, if you are enjoying the series so far and you aren't already subscribed, make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. And make sure you have notifications enabled as well, because I'm telling you, this final part is going to be a movie. Also, let me know if you want me to do a premiere for it. Just like a movie, every good movie deserves a premiere. I might do a live premiere here on YouTube just to see your reactions as it unfolds. AC Horsens, Denmark. Oh, one less team's going to remain. And AC Horsens are going to be going northwest, which means if we're in the center there, it's going to be Brøndby. They're going to be taking on Brøndby. Yeah, that would be that there, because it's north is that. Yep, it's Brøndby. Brøndby have been on a roll. They've already had one win in today's episode. Are they going to make it two as they take on Horsens? Yes, they will. They dominate. And the man they picked up from Copenhagen, Klaassen, makes them one step closer to imperializing the entirety of Denmark. And they get two handy pickups here, because they're going to be getting Jorgensen, who was originally picked up by our Horsens, excuse me, and they're going to be getting this right wing back, Musonda. St. Gallen, another team that has got their hands everywhere. St. Gallen's heading southwest. Oh, that's good, because it was basically south. It's going to be Monza. It's going to be St. Gallen versus Monza. AC Monza's team is unreal. They have Manuel Neuer, Ginter. They just added Zapata. They got the upgraded Sensi. St. Gallen have got a lot of upgrades and a lot of new talents, but the one standout is their goalkeeper Ziggy, who has received +10 in upgrades. This is the battle of the goalkeepers. This is for a lot of land, and this is going to see Monza continue their streak. So Ziggy, the upgraded plus 10 rated goalkeeper, who now becomes their backup goalkeeper, Neuer transfers. You've got Nui, you've got Di Gusto, you've got Shetin, and you've got Salnays, all five of them heading to Monza. But that now means Monza have the entirety of the east coast here of Switzerland. Not even coast, just the eastern part. But they take a little bit more land in here in Austria. It helps they already have so much space in Austria. I've seen a surprising amount of support for this team in the comment section. But it's up to Carlisle United now. And Carlisle United will be heading north. Oh, is that I don't know if that's an upgrade. Hearts or Newcastle. All right, I gotta get the symbol out. Okay, so it was just slightly to the left. So I'm gonna say there. I think that's honestly gonna be Hearts. I think, yeah, if we go through there, it's going to be Hearts. And that means whoever wins this game is going to get an upgrade here because they will claim this territory. Hearts have been very successful in this series. They just picked up Martin Boyle in the last episode from Edinburgh. They're going to be taking the 78 rated upgraded Gordon to battle here against Carlisle United, who is going to win this one. It is going to be Hearts comfortably. So Hearts are going to get to add Moxon and Whitfield to their squad. And Gordon's gonna get another upgrade. The 38-year-old now hits the 80. To be fair, I have seen a lot of Hearts fans in the comments as well, so they're gonna be really happy seeing this one. And with that, Hearts have officially entered England. Atlanta United. Atlanta United will be heading southwest, which is gonna see, is it gonna be an upgrade or is it gonna be Orlando? From the middle, that's southwest. Yeah, it's easily Orlando. Atlanta's just running away from Cincinnati. They're just scared. They're just scared of the garage. So, of course, Orlando City beat Inter Miami in their first game, which means they got Josef Martinez. Who did Josef Martinez make his name for in the MLS? Atlanta United. So, if Atlanta win this game, they're gonna get Josef Martinez back to the club, which would be wild to see. Which they will. Atlanta United have imperialized Orlando City. That is gonna see Josef Martinez returning to Atlanta United and Ojeda, this right midfielder, heading there for the first time, I assume. Atlanta United now obviously control Georgia, but they also have Florida. Numbers in the United States and Canada dwindling a lot. Also, friendly reminder, none of the Mexican teams exist. I made this map before I realized that Mexican League wasn't in FIFA this year. I'm surprised nobody has gone south into Mexico yet because all of these areas are free to claim. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because, no, this is just all one upgrade. This is just one country. Okay, yeah, that actually, no, yeah. So if you go south, you're claiming the entirety of Mexico because none of these teams exist. So that's like me going to the world map and saying, where's a country that doesn't exist in the game? That's like me having every state in Libya drawn up and being like, that's like 700 upgrades. No. That's just one big upgrade. I just wanted to keep the original logos and regions in here to show you guys my hard work. The Central Coast Mariners. Okay, come dogs up. They're going west. I already know what that means. That's going to be the Perth Glory. Yep. The Mariners versus the Glory, the two most impressive teams from Australia in this series so far. Central Coast Mariners have picked up a lot of talent, but that Craig Goodwin upgraded version that Perth Glory got from Adelaide is something they should be really worried about. Upgraded Cumdog versus upgraded Craig, former KFC employee Goodwin. Who is going to take the majority of Australia? It is going to be going to a second leg. Here we are in Gosford for the second leg between the Mariners and the Glory. Who is going to get the Glory? It is going to be a third leg. Third leg here in Australia. We're off to a fourth. Nobody wants it seems. Nobody wants it. It's a fifth leg. Are you taking the piss? Fifth leg. Are we going to a sixth? No, we are not. It is the Central Coast Mariners in the 86th minute who come from behind and are going to imperialize the Perth Glory. So they're going to get that 77 rated Craig Goodwin along with Adam Taggart and a boatload of Australia. My God, this is such a weird sight. Poor bloody Wellington Phoenix still stuck over in New Zealand with all these upgrades to get. Oh, this is the German team, isn't it? The purple German team. Yeah, that's them there. I mean, they're completely surrounded by Leipzig. However, we know that they have land in Austria. So unless they pull like an Eastern wheel spin, they're going to be versing Leipzig. Is it going to be Leipzig or are you going to be going into Austria? Oh, I think that might be Austria. Directly south, yeah. Sorry, it's the Czech Republic where they have land. So are they going to be versing Frankfurt or are they going to get an upgrade? Let's go back to the wheel. I think that's going to be Frankfurt. Yep. Good luck, mate. Good luck. After this game, there's only going to be 2 teams remaining in the Czech Republic, and none of them are Czech. I mean, none of the teams right now are Czech to begin with. Frankfurt, coming off a big win against Hoffenheim, have added Angelino to the starting 11. They've also got Hulls, who they've added to the starting 11. AUE, you can't see behind my head, but they have a 71 rated goalkeeper, Manel, who got the upgrade. This is for further land in the Czech Republic and in Germany, and it is Angelino stepping up for his new club, getting them the 4-2 win. Also, we're at the point where Manel's not going to help Frankfurt, and they've already picked up 3 or 4 goalkeepers that are like mid to high 70s. So I'm not going to bother putting Manel on this Frankfurt side, and I'm going to use that rule moving forward if I feel like it's just pointless. Because even if a team that's like low rated, for example, say beats Frankfurt, they're still going to have 4 goalkeepers that are better than that, including Kevin Trapp. There we go. Frankfurt taking this section here of the Czech Republic. And I mean, this is either going to be a blessing or a curse, but they now, they have more. I mean, they already shared a border with RB Leipzig, but they share more of a border. The Spanish side, Deportivo Alaves. Alaves are going to be going southeast, which means they have Sociedad. This is a big challenge for Alaves. They have Real Sociedad. Alaves have had a big few games, though. They did take down Bilbao and get Munyan into their side. They got an upgraded left back in Duarte, although in the last game, Sociedad got an upgraded striker in Avila. So there's a lot on the line in this one. Can the second division side pull it out? No, they can't. They have been imperialized by Sociedad. Sociedad's about to get a haul here. So Sociedad do get the upgraded Duarte, but they also pick up Iker Munyan, Arbila, Spanish-born German, and Manu Garcia. Deportivo Cali. They're going to be going basically south a little to the east. So we're out here in Colombia, and that is going to mean they're going to be versing America. America de Cali. It is the battle for Cali here within Colombia. Who's going to go one step further to taking over the great South American nation? Friendly reminder, I feel like I have to say this just as a little disclaimer for every episode if it is your first, but we have to watch the South American games because of licensing issues. Unless, of course, you're Argentinian. They're in the box here, America. America de Cali. America de Cali. America de Cali, shoot it! What are you doing passing it out there? Pass it again now, shoot! They finally get the goal. They made it so much harder than it needed to be, but America de Cali take the lead. America de Cali in the box here, and it's a save from the keeper, but they're still not going to have enough time. Deportivo, America, the deserved winners in this one, which is going to give America de Cali a 75 rated left midfielder. You love to see it. Okay, off to India it is. All right, they're going to be going northeast. Or is that an upgrade or is that Mumbai City? I've got to get the compass out. It's going to be Mumbai City. I was pretty confident it was going to be an upgrade, so I'm glad I got the compass out because we have a game on our hands now. We've seen both of these teams in action. They've got some decent players on their rosters, but the one that will be surviving here in the Indian Super League is Roy Krishna has saved Bengaluru, whatever, in the last minute. All right, second leg. Here we are. Is Krishna going to be the hero again? Oh, it's Griffiths, another former A-League player. Roston Griffiths, I think that is. In the 89th minute, what is going on between these teams? In the third leg, it's going to be Mumbai City who win this one. Roy Krishna missing a penalty. But it is going to be Roy Krishna and El Kayati both joining Mumbai. Newcastle United, oi oi. The Geordies are heading west. I know I point that way. It's west on my screen. I know it's east for you guys. They're going to be going west. Ooh, the Mackhams are going into Scotland. Sorry, not the... Oh my God. Oh my, okay, that is a cardinal sin what I just did then. I apologize to you Newcastle fans. The Geordies are going to be going into Scotland and trying to take down Hearts. Hearts have been superb in this series, but have they met their match? 86 Trippier for Newcastle United is the only change to their side. Hearts are going to really need some heart in this one. As we are in Scotland, it is going to be a 2-1 win for Newcastle United. Hearts have been imperialized, and I'm sure hearts all around Scotland have been broken. But the 80 rated Gordon is now going to join Newcastle as a very handy backup keeper, along with Marty Boyle. And honestly, I'm not going to give them any more of the players they previously acquired because they're not really going to do anything for Newcastle. But getting out of Scotland just got a lot harder for a lot of clubs. Off to Belgium, one of the remaining final Belgian teams in Club Brugge. So Bruges will be going northwest, which means they are going to be taking on RC Leipzig. Lens trying to get themselves into France. Why did I say it like that? Here we go. RC Lens versus Bruges. I feel like Bruges are already in France because they took down Lille, didn't they? Anyways, here we go. Big game between France and Belgium. The winning team is going to be found out in the second leg. Probably not even in the second leg. All right, second leg. Here we go. The winner will be... Oh, I'm so sick of third leg. Bruges have dominated both legs. Why can't they just dominate a little bit more? Third leg time. Winner. Oh my God. Leg number 4. It's gonna be Lens. Oh my God. RC Lens. I did not expect that. Despite playing a man down, have got a winner in the 85th minute through Abdul Samed. RC Lens imperializing Club Bruges. So RC Lens have got their hands on Simon Mignolet, Jose Fon, Selemani, Borma, and the attacking midfielder Hotic. That is a haul. So another Belgian club bites the dust. And not only do they get more land in Belgium, they get more land in France, which in this case, I don't know if that's a good thing because that land just ends up being right next to PSG. FC Voluntari from the Romanian league. They're going to be heading northwest, which if we're going from the center means they're going to be versing AFC Chindia. Our first time in the Romanian league today as well. Neither of these sides have been involved in Imperialism so far. One of them is going to be a one and done. Chindia or Voluntari? It is going to be Voluntari who pack their bags and get imperialized by Chindia. And that's going to see the center midfielder, Sigurd Jonsson, 68 rated, headed to Chindia. Middlesbrough, they have been one of the best performing teams so far. Can Middlesbrough add to their impressive roster? Middlesbrough are heading directly north, which means they have a matchup here with Sunderland, an all-championship affair. But let's not forget some of the teams that Middlesbrough have taken down. Most notably, Leeds United. They got Weston McKennie in there. They got Brereton Diaz, Vaslik in between the sticks, Brownhill, Chuba Akpom. Will it be enough to get past Sunderland? Yes, it will. Middlesbrough's run continues. Not going to worry about Hartley. We're just going to send Joe Gelhardt to Middlesbrough. Viking FK. They're going to be going north slightly to the east, which is like, that is like, they're going to get a game here against what? Haugesund by going northeast. That's hilarious. A familiar face here. Nick D'Agostino, the former Melbourne Victory and played for a lot of A-League teams, striker, is in this Viking team. Will he be a big... He will. He's not going to be a big effort for them. He gets a goal. I mean, I can't talk English right now, but all I know is that Viking have imperialized Haugesund. Viking, they didn't even need this guy when they got Nick up there, but it's going to be Söderlund headed to Viking. It's, I think, the final Austrian team remaining. Austria, Vienna. Actually, no, there's 3 Austrian teams. There's 3. But they're going to be going northeast, which takes them out of Austria, north of Austria, which puts them back into the Czech Republic. That's right. The Czech Republic is where they are the final team, one of the final teams. But so we're going to respin now. Of course. Of course. I was like, what are the odds? Yeah, I know exactly what's happening right here. They're going to get themselves an upgrade, but it's going to bring them bordering now Eintracht Frankfurt. The Czech Republic could now be one correct spin away from total imperialization. But for now, Mule is going to get himself another upgrade up to 74. Monza! Monza's going to be going east. Okay, so we come up there. Lucky they didn't go west and have to verse Juventus. Although with the team they have now, they might actually beat Juventus. But... is it going to be Brescia or is it going to be Cremonense? Okay, it's going to be Cremonense or is it? Yeah, it's just going to be Cremonense. I thought they might have touched the top of that Brescia board. It is the all-star team of AC Monza. AS Monza. Can they keep the ball rolling or will Cremonense be the banana peel? This game is a 3-2 win for Monza. That was not as comfortable as although they got double the amount of shots, but AC Monza claim more territory. You're going to see them get Lazovic, Met, and where is he here? He is Laravi. Ingolstadt. It has been a while since we've had Ingolstadt. Ingolstadt are going to be going southwest. Oh, that's going to be Monza. That's going to be Monza. Yeah, look, southwest. Yeah, that's Monza. Ingolstadt have had a few wins in this series. They've upgraded their midfield, but nowhere near as impressive as Monza. This could be a massive upset if Ingolstadt can pull it off, which they do not. Monza, 5 goals to their name. Duvan gets himself 4 goals. Holy crap. So Monza now have more land here in Germany. Well, they don't have Frankfurt's land, but that also means Monza are going to get more land here in Austria, which makes them one of the leading landowners in Austria. We're off to Peru. It is Sporting Cristal, and Sporting Cristal will be heading northeast, which is going to see them get an upgrade. It's going to be this land right here. One thing I've just realized as well, if Sporting Cristal get drawn again and they end up taking this land, they're going to get all of these areas here as upgrades. That could be unbelievable. But in the meantime, it's going to be the center midfielder and captain, Jortan, going up to a 74. Pogoń Szczecin, they're Polish, so Pogoń will be heading southeast, which is going to see an all-Polish affair here against Lech Poznan. This could be huge. So here we go. Only a couple of teams remain in Poland. One less will remain after this game. It is going to be Lech Poznan winning it in the 86th minute against Pogoń Szczecin. That's going to see Grozicki going to Lech Poznan along with, where is he? Here he is, the goalkeeper, Kusiak, who Pogoń originally picked up. And importantly for Lech Poznan, they get more land to their name. Nice! Finally, we have Nice. I've seen them on the French map all series long. They finally get a game. And will the wheel be naughty or Nice? They're going to be going northeast. Oh, I think that just means they miss out on a game with Juventus. We're going to the global map, but it might honestly be Juventus regardless. Okay, so that's them in there. So as we go to Italy, oh, is that Sampdoria or is it Juventus? Okay, so that there, whoops, let me pull this across. That there, meaning that there is going to be right there. So it's going to be Nice versus Sampdoria. Sampdoria have been unbelievable in this series, but this is another big test for them here. Taking on Nice, trying to get more land here. This scoreline is a 3-0 win for Nice. Oh my God. Sampdoria, one of the juggernauts in this series so far, have been eliminated. Nice's first game is a demolition job. That is one of the massive upsets in this series, but it is going to be, Ben Yedder, Malinowski, Vlasic, Belai, Crescito, Apia, and Saez Lamonge all headed to Nice, and then the highest rated original player is going to be the goalkeeper, Emile Adoro. It's Nice's first game in the series, and they have made a mark. They reclaim part of the south of France, and now they also find themselves entering Italian land. And they are the first non-Italian side to enter Italy, which is a huge moment. Goodbye, Sampdoria. You'll forever hold a special place in our heart. Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton will be going west, which means they will have Crawley Town. We know what Crawley Town did to a Premier League club. Also, a former Graham Potter managed club in the UK Imperialism series. Let's see if lightning strikes twice. It is 1-star Crawley taking on Brighton. Of course, Brighton got that win over Crystal Palace last time out, which gives them Wilfred Zaha. Let's see if Zaha makes a difference. Oh my God. McAllister got red carded. Zaha gets a goal, and Brighton imperialize Crawley 4-0, which is going to send the upgraded Ryan Schofield to Brighton. SC Verl. SC Verl will be heading southeast. Poor bastards. I'm so sorry, Vel. They're going to be taking on Eintracht Frankfurt. Imagine if they pull this off. Frankfurt have been doing well in this series. They got that upgraded Ayork in there. They got Angelino. They got Holes in the defense. But, SC Vel, give us the upset of the day. Oh, it's only a 1-0 win, but it is going to be Frankfurt with another win under the belt. And that's going to send the 66 rated midfielder Cor Bose to Frankfurt. Montevideo Wanderers. Come on, you Wanderers. My favorite Western Sydney Wanderers have been eliminated already, so I'm putting all of my stocks into these Wanderers. They're going to be going east a little bit, like basically almost southeast, but basically east, which I think with that logic means they're going to be facing Penarol, this team here, in a Uruguayan affair. Slightly south of east, it'd still be the bottom section. So here we go. Who is going to survive this all Uruguayan matchup? Penarol driving through. Penarol driving through. Penarol take the lead. That is the first shot of the game, and it's the 54th minute. In the box. They're trying to make it 2-0 here, Penarol. Penarol, they've passed them to death, and that might just be the dagger to the Wanderers' heart. And there it is. Every team that has Wanderers in their name, I'm pretty sure, has now been eliminated. Penarol survive and imperialize. So Penarol will be adding a 68 rated center back to their squad. It's going to be Werder Bremen. So Werder Bremen will be going northeast, yeah. Oh, okay. So normally they wouldn't be able to do that because they're like landlocked there. But if we're going from the logo, and if I'm not being a hypocrite, then that means they're going to have St. Pauli, who are yet to play a game in this series. St. Pauli versus Werder Bremen. Let's not forget that Werder Bremen took down the team of the jersey that I'm wearing right now, which is Wolfsburg, meaning Cohen Casteels is the goalkeeper here for Werder Bremen. But St. Pauli have Jackson Irvine. Jackson Irvine is an absolute stud. Connor Metcalf, another Australian, an absolute stud. Will the sexiest man in Australia get it done? They do! Oh my God! Connor Metcalf, the former Melbourne City and A-League player, has helped St. Pauli imperialize Werder Bremen. That is massive. I was too busy thinking about Jackson Irvine's luscious locks and brilliant mustache to even realize that St. Pauli had won that. That's going to see Cohen Casteels, Nicholas Fulkrug, Hua Fernandez, Reese, and the goalkeeper Kolke all headed to St. Pauli. Oh my God. St. Pauli, completely surrounded by Werder Bremen, have officially imperialized them and got themselves a lot of land here in Germany. But we're headed to China. Is this the team that Aaron Moy plays for Celtic now, the team that Aaron Moy used to play for? So they're going to be going east, slightly to the north. It took me an absolute age to find where Shanghai Port were. I thought, did I forget to put them on the map? But no, that's because they are in this tiny little corner here. And so that means they're going to be taking on Shandong Taishan, which I believe is Marwan Fellaini's club. So Shanghai Port are the team that have Oscar. So it's Oscar versus Fellaini. It feels like it's 2013, 2014 Premier League all over again. But here we go. This is going to be a huge game. Some serious talent on the line. And the winner is going to be found out in a second leg. Second leg, Shanghai, the home team this time. Shanghai Port versus Shandong. And it is going to be Shanghai Port imperializing them, getting out of their little section here in China. So that is going to see the upgraded Fellaini and also the striker Basagog headed to Shanghai Port. Oh, Brøndby, we're getting closer and closer to Denmark being officially imperialized. Brøndby are going to be heading northeast, which means after this, there's only going to be two teams remaining. They're going to be facing Randers. Randers with the one win under their belt, Brøndby with a lot of wins. Who is going to be one of the final two teams here in Denmark? It is going to be Brøndby. Their impressive run continues. And through their imperialization of Randers, Brøndby are going to pick up Mortensen, and they're also going to pick up Johnson. So the next time we have a Danish game coming up, we're not even going to have to spin the wheel because it will be for total control. It's another team that has been really impressive in Turkey this time, Adana Demirspor. And Adana Demirspor will be heading north slightly to the east, which means they get even more land here in Turkey. It's going to be an upgrade. And their highest rated default player is Venson, who now goes up to a 78. Aldosivi, these guys, I know for a fact they're Argentinian. So I knew I was going to make a couple of mistakes in this series. One of them has just come to light. I didn't have Aldosivi on the map. I apologize profusely to that. So they're from they're from Buenos Aires. So to make it fair, because I'm not going to randomly put them on this, I'm going to put all four remaining Buenos Aires teams into a wheel of their own. And then whoever they come on and face, like that's who they'll be versing. And if they win, they'll take that team's land. If not, everything will stay the same. I apologize profusely for that. All right. Here we go. Who is it going to be for this Argentinian affair? It is going to be Barracas. Okay, here we go. An all Argentinian affair. Again, apologize profusely to Aldosivi for getting this wrong, but here we go. Barracas versus Aldosivi. And Aldosivi, they've just shown me the level. They're like, how dare you disrespect us, Jared? How dare you forget about us? They win at 4-0. They win it 4-0, meaning they're going to get the 71 rated left midfielder Centurion added to their squad. And then that means we're going to give Aldosivi this bit of Buenos Aires to themselves. Again, apologies. Hopefully it's the only mistake out of 700 or so teams that I've made, but we've got Aldosivi in there. Cerro Largo, hello. They are the Uruguayan side, but they do have some land in Argentina. Cerro Largo will be heading east though. west, which means they're going to get themselves an upgrade. It's going to be this bit of land right here. And they now find themselves one more west move away from going and gaining like a bunch more upgrades. That means, of course, they already have an 80 rated center back who they got from their win against Internacional, but they're going to have Gustaldo going up to a 72. Sorry, I just realized I need to update that. He's actually 82 rated, but Gustaldo is still 72. The wheel is loving South America. It's Deportes Tolima, so we're off to Colombia. So they're going to be going southwest, which means we have a game on our hands here in Colombia, ladies and gentlemen. America de Cali come into this game though with a massive advantage. Through imperializations and upgrades, they have a 75 rated and a 76 rated left midfielder and right midfielder. Obrado, de Cali in the box, they're dragging it back, they're going to play it there, and they're going to take the lead after an hour of play. Can Tolima get themselves an equalizer in stoppage time? They're gonna shoot. What a save from the keeper. And there it is, America de Cali claiming more land here in Colombia and yet another imperialized player. So America de Cali will be getting themselves a 73 rated left back. Dynamo Zagreb. Dynamo Zagreb will be going east, slightly to the north. Oh, it's not gonna be, I was hoping it would be the game here against the Hungarian side, but it's going to be this region here, which means their goalkeeper Livakovic gets another upgrade and now finds himself 85 rated. Oh my God. Helsinki, hello. Let's not forget how much land Helsinki have. Helsinki are going to be going southwest kind of. Hey, I think I know what that means. I think that means they're going to be taking over Turkmenistan. They get themselves another region here in Asia. So Turkmenistan now belongs to Helsinki and Hetimaj gets his 5th upgrade, making him 78 rated. Estudiantes, back to South America we go. Estudiantes will be going southwest, which means, oh, they're going to have Tucumán, because it's going like that to there. Yeah, it's that section there. So it's going to be Tucumán for a lot of land. Both of these teams have been bloody unbelievable. And whoever wins is going to have an unreal side. Athletico Tucumán versus Estudiantes. Out of the two juggernauts of this series, who are going to survive? It is going to be an 89th minute winner for Estudiantes. Boselli getting the win. Oh my God, that is unbelievable from them. So they're going to pick up 81 rated Pizzini, Rodriguez, I should say, Alaman, Limo, Quintana, Dita Garcia, upgraded Ferrari, Altamirano, and Pizzini. That is cooked. And then the highest rated default Tucumán player is Bruno Bianchi. Only a few teams remain now in Argentina. They're a team I've rebuilt in the past. We're off to India. It's Odisha. And Odisha are going to be heading northeast, which means the former worst team in FIFA has a chance to knock off a team that is absolutely crushing it here in India. Jamshedpur with the insane upgrades to their squad, taking on Odisha here. Who's going to survive this Indian affair? It is going to be Jamshedpur getting more territory and getting themselves stronger. Going to have the left winger, I should say, Rodriguez heading to Jamshedpur. It took a while for any of the Indian teams to even come up, but now there are only 4 of them remaining. Degerfors IF, the Swedish team. Degerfors will be heading south a little to the west, which means they have a matchup here with one of the most impressive teams in Sweden so far. It is Norrköping versus Degerfors. 1-star team taking on a 2.5-star team. Everything would say that Norrköping are the favorites in this game. Degerfors do have the upgraded Campos in there though, but Norrköping with a few wins under their belt. Who's going to continue? It's going to be found out in a second leg. Norrköping dominate though. Second leg. Can Degerfors get it done? Scoreline is a 3rd leg ahead. 3rd leg. Are we going to have a winner? No, we're not. Surely in this 4th leg, Norrköping, despite dominating all 4 legs, finally get it done through Nyman. Meaning the upgraded Campos is headed to Norrköping. Oh shit, there's going to be one less. India's really close to getting imperialized. Mumbai City are up. And Mumbai City will be going northwest, basically north. Which means we're only going to have 3 teams left in India after this game because they're going to be trying to imperialize FC Goa. Mumbai City have been quite impressive throughout this series. Can they keep it going here as they face FC Goa? Yes, they do. Goa had their opportunities, but it is going to be Mumbai claiming more land. And as a result of it, Mumbai City will be claiming the centre half Valiente. There we go, Mumbai City claiming that land. And they're also going to get them an upgrade because they're going to claim this land here as well. So it's going to see their defensive midfielder, Jau, up to a 72. Roma, okay, off to Italy, Roma. Roma's going to be heading southeast, which means if we go from the centre, it means they're going to have Frosinone. Can the second division side pull off a massive upset here and imperialize Roma? We're going to find out. No, they will not. Roma is successful in their trip south. And Roma are going to pick up Insigne. No, not Lorenzo. It's Roberto. Well, that's now significant because Roma now share a border with Napoli. Ooh, Austria Vienna. Austria Vienna will be heading northeast. Oh, shit. They're going to have AC Monza. AC Monza have a chance to get more land here in Austria. The giant of Monza versus Austria Vienna. Austria Vienna do have 2 upgraded players in their squad in Bergstaller and Mule, but this is a huge game. A banana peel, I dare say, for Monza, but they avoid the banana peel in absolute style and have imperialized Austria Vienna. Monza are getting scary amounts of land, and now there's officially more teams from outside of Austria in Austria than actual Austrian clubs. Also, I've just realized, I checked the Czech Republic. That's now AC Monza as well. So they're bordering with Frankfurt in 2 countries. And what's that, like their 4th or 5th country they're in? Monza are on a madness. St. Pauli, they've got 1 big win under their belts. Can they get another? St. Pauli's going southeast, which means they're going to find themselves versing Magdeburg here. It's a battle of the 2nd division clubs. Clearly, though, one of them a lot stronger than the other. Fulkrug, Castiles, Jackson Irvine. Can they get it done over Magdeburg? No, they don't. Oh my, look at those stats. 9 shots to 3. They had Cohen Castiles, 84 rated in between the sticks, and he doesn't make a single save. That is wild. Magdeburg imperializing St. Pauli. So it's going to be Cohen Castiles, Fulkrug, Hua Fernandez, Reese, Kolke, and Jackson Irvine all heading to Magdeburg. Gonna lie, I thought St. Pauli had that one for sure, but now Magdeburg gaining a lot of land in Germany. This series just continues to surprise me. Gimnasia, another Argentinian side. They're gonna be going north, which means they're gonna have to deal with the monster of Estudiantes. Estudiantes have an unbelievably strong side now after winning that game against Tucumán. Are they going to continue their run, or will we have a massive upset here? They continue the run in style, 4-0 over Gimnasia. And Gimnasia will be sending Estudiantes a 73 rated left back. It's the Seattle Sounders. The Sounders will be going southeast, basically east, which means they're going to get an upgrade here. My Canadian geography isn't phenomenal, but they're going to get whatever the region is next to Vancouver, or British Columbia, they're going to be getting that region. But that means it's another upgrade for Rui Diaz, who's now 84 rated. That is dangerous. Oh shit, we're staying in the MLS slash Canada. It's Toronto FC. Toronto is going to be heading southeast, which means they are jumping across the lakes, jumping across the border and taking down, or trying to take down, the Philadelphia Union. It's last year's MLS Cup runners-up in Philadelphia, trying to defend homeland and get themselves into Canada against Toronto FC. Let's not forget, Toronto beat Montreal last time out and picked up Victor Wanyama. Let's see who wins this one. It is going to be the Philadelphia Union eliminating Toronto. Insigne could have made it 2-0, but ultimately the Union take control of parts of Canada. And that is going to send Lorenzo Insigne and Victor Wanyama north of the border. They've taken control of the city. It's Drake versus Meek Mill all over again, and Meek Mill has won. And I believe, as I zoom out here, yeah, because the Seattle Sounders beat the Vancouver Whitecaps, there is now no Canadian clubs remaining. Dynamo Kyiv. Is this the first time we've headed to the Ukraine in this series? No, that's right. I was just checking the map. Dynamo Kyiv have had 1 upgrade through Shaparenko. Dynamo Kyiv are going to be getting an upgrade, but where will it be? It is going to be northwest, which is probably the best thing for them because they stay further away from Shakhtar Donetsk and allow themselves to get more untouched upgrade, which gives Shaparenko another upgrade, and the young midfielder goes up to an 81. We are off to Venezuela, and Deportivo Táchira will be heading east, slightly north, which means we're going to have a matchup here. They're going to be versing Estudiantes, not the Mexican one, Estudiantes de Merida, and whoever wins that game will get themselves a +2 upgrade as well. Time for us to find out who is going to claim a significant piece of land in Venezuela. Oh, Madeira! 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 They've won it potentially here in the 86th minute. Their keeper has been on one this game, and they have taken the lead. Sorry, Merida. And there it is, that late winner, that late goal is the winner for Merida. And that now means Merida are going to get themselves a 68 rated center midfielder. Oh yeah, I forgot it also gets them an upgrade. Are we counting that as a separate region? I guess I have to. Hey, if it's like got a border around it, I'm counting that. That's a +4 upgrade for them. So Merida have all this land now in Venezuela. They're going to have this Gomez guy is going to become 68. And then Guaramato, who's their best player, now goes up to a 72. Norrköping again. Norrköping will be heading southeast, which means it's going to be... Oh, yeah, I think it is. I think it's Värnamo, not Kalmar. It's Värnamo. We've seen what Norrköping are capable of. Can they go another step closer to claiming Sweden as their own? No! They have been imperialized. That is massive. Zeljkovic has 14 minutes of madness, and Värnamo come from behind to beat Norrköping. Oh my god. So Norrköping are going to lose Berg, Rygaard, Sigurdsson, Larsen, and Campos. All 5 of them to Värnamo. And now after that, just 3 teams remain here in Sweden. Hello, hello, old friend. It's Al-Feiha. Al-Feiha is going northwest. Sorry, southwest. Oh, I think, yeah, that's just... Wait, let me just be correct on this. Yeah. Oh, is that enough to go through? I need to get the compass out. That's like in between south and... south and southwest. Gonna come through here. And it is going to... Oh, it's avoiding that. Is it... Wait, okay, now, hold up. I'm creating my own little arm here to the compass because I want to be 100% on this. It is going to be an upgrade for Al-Feiha. So they're going to take this region right here. And that means Sayud goes up to a 77. We're off to Norway. It's Sandefjord. So Sandefjord will be heading southeast, which if we put it middle there, by the skin of their teeth, they're going to be versing Jerv. Both these teams needing upgrades desperately. Jerv versus Sandefjord. Who is going to win this one? It is What the hell? Is that dude's name Daddy's Boy? What? Wait, nah, that's not a legitimate name, is it? Daddy's Boy. Sandefjord have won. Don't tell me somebody's name is Daddy's Boy. What the fuck is this guy? Daddy's Boy. What? I'm so confused right now. This dude did Daddy's... What? What the fuck? What? It's this guy here. Franklin Daddy's Boy's Nuente. What? Nuentu. What? So it's this 60 rated left winger. That is cooked. Okay, well, P. Wilson will be joining Daddy's Boy, and he'll be joining Sandefjord. Call up a dealer, lads. We're heading to Ibiza. Ibiza will be heading northwest. And because they're an island here, we're going to go from here so they can jump the water. Northwest. I want to get the compass out. Northwest for them will go this way. Yeah, that's going to be Villarreal. You guys can't even see. Let me move the camera across. Northwest isn't Bordeaux. It is Villarreal. Villarreal have got themselves in a really good spot. They've got the upgraded Parejo. They've also got Jose Gaia. Can they collect more land here in Spain? Yes, they do. They leave it somewhat late, but they take down Ibiza. I love that. The substitute that came on in the 60th minute for Ibiza, his name is literally Juan Ibiza. If this man doesn't love a party, doesn't love a sesh, then I'm going to be very surprised. Villarreal are going to get themselves Diop. I wonder if Ibiza only sign players because of their last name. You've literally got Coke and Escobar in the same team. It had to be. AC Monza. AC Monza will be heading northeast. So as we go to Italy here, is that going to be? I don't think that's going to be this Italian team here, Cittadella. Although that's kind of more, I think, yeah, no, that's going to avoid them. So that now means they will go up into Austria. So we spin again, and Monza will be going directly south in Austria, which means they're going to try imperializing another Austrian club, Hartberg, TSV Hartberg. I would argue that this is another banana peel game for Monza. They should be beating this team, but it's an unnecessary risk. Let's see if they can survive it. Oh, they do. Duvan in the 89th minute. It almost failed spectacularly, but it pays off right now. More land in Austria for Monza. And now through Wolfsberger, just one Austrian team remains. We are headed to Brazil. They're going to be heading northeast, which means they're going to be taking on Red Bull Bragantino. Red Bull quickly emerging as a team to beat here in Brazilian football. They've had 5 additions to their side, all 76 rated or higher. This is going to be a huge challenge for Athletico PR. Red Bull in the box. Red Bull! Oh my god, it's ricocheted off the keeper, onto the post, and into the back of the net. Red Bull driving through here. Red Bull, can they make it? Oh, they've hit the crossbar. Follow up. It's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 to Red Bull Bragantino. And there it is, lads. Red Bull's run in Brazil continues. And Red Bull, that's a massive pickup, an 82 rated centre-back. And we're going to be staying in Brazil. It is Palmeiras. They're going to be going northeast. Oh, no way. Get stuffed. Palmeiras, it's Red Bull again. Red Bull once again. We just watched them get it done against Atletico PR, but Palmeiras are one of South America and Brazil's most famous club. Palmeiras in the box here. Palmeiras lay it off and they take the lead. Fredinho giving them the lead. They're in behind here. Vitesse, what a terrible run. Are you kidding me? Great ball though. What a finish. Holy shit, that was a rocket. Free kick for Red Bull. Red Bull taking this one. Red Bull off the crossbar. Oh my god, what has just happened there? How have they not taken the lead? Palmeiras playing it around. Palmeiras take the lead in the 76th minute here. Fredinho with a brace. And there it is. Palmeiras have taken down Red Bull Bragantino and imperialized them. So Palmeiras are going to get themselves an 82 rated centre back, an 80 rated cam, a 78 rated cam, a 79 rated striker, an 81 rated striker, and a 76 rated right back. And along with that, they're going to get themselves an 81 rated left wing back. There it is, another club eliminated here from Brazil. Only a few teams remain now. It is going to be Morecambe. We haven't been to England in a hot minute, and Morecambe are going to be heading directly north. Oh, I mean, it was never going to end well for Morecambe. They were surrounded by Man City, Middlesbrough, but the team they're going to be versing is Newcastle. I would be in absolute hysterics if Morecambe defeated Newcastle United here at St. James's Park. The scoreline. Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Miguel Miron gets a straight red card. Morecambe have imperialized Newcastle United. Morecambe. Oh my god. Morecambe are going to get themselves 86 rated Kieran Trippier, 82 rated I think it is, or 80 rated Gordon, the former Hearts goalkeeper, and Marty Boyle, the former Hibs turned Hearts, turned Newcastle, now turned Morecambe player. What? I am so done, lads. Morecambe have taken down Newcastle United and now find themselves in Scotland. That is ridiculous. Calm the prawns, calm the strips. Look at that. Oh my god. They have almost as much land as Liverpool. Shamrock Rovers off to Ireland. Shamrock are going to be heading east, kind of northeast, which means they have a matchup here with the worst team in FIFA, UCD Dublin. Can the team of college students get a huge win here? Imagine if the college students end up imperializing the world and winning this. That would be wild. But Shamrock, so much better on paper. We saw last game, that means nothing. Oh, and it almost gets proven again. However, it is Shamrock Rovers taking down UCD AFC, which is going to send the 59 rated centre-half Todd to Shamrock Rovers. Of course. Oh my god, they're getting so much business here. AC Monza. AC Monza are heading directly east. Okay, it's the game that they narrowly avoided last time out. Or is it? Or is it going to be Udinese? No, I think that's the middle there. So it's just going to be Cittadella. Again, it's another banana peel game here for Monza. They just keep getting banana peel game after banana peel game. Is this going to be the one that breaks their back? It is going to be another win for Monza. And with that, more land here in Italy. The Mariners, hello, it's the Central Coast Mariners. So the Mariners are going to be going southeast, which means I'm going to give that to the Western. They're going to be taking on Western United here. It's kind of an awkward one because of the positioning, but it's going to be Western United. The Mariners have been so impressive in this series so far. Will they keep it going here? Taking on Western United, who have Alessandro Diamante in there. The scoreline, trying to enter Vittória, is going to be another win for the Central Coast Mariners. So yeah, it is going to be Diamante. I'm sure some of you guys remember him from his West Ham United days, but Alessandro Diamante is going to be a Central Coast Mariner. And now just 3 teams remain in Australia as the Mariners enter Vittória. Well, only one remains in Australia. Still got the Wellington Phoenix, who are just chilling over here in New Zealand, yet to get any games or upgrades. Gone from the A-League to the German 3rd Division. And Elversborg will be going north. And yeah, the only way they weren't going to be versing Frankfurt was going to be if they got directly west and found themselves entering Belgium. But it is going to be Eintracht Frankfurt trying to take them down. Imagine the scenes if Frankfurt get eliminated to Elversberg. That'd be something else. That'd be Morecambe Newcastle types of craziness, but that is not going to happen because Frankfurt have just given them that absolute sausage. Is this the first time I've seen Celtic all day? It's Celtic. Like, not all day, all series. Are we going to have an Old Firm derby? We might. No, we're not. But is it going to be Morecambe or St. Mirren? Yeah, it's going to be St. Mirren, isn't it? It's going to be an all-Scottish affair here between Celtic and St. Mirren. Also, I was wrong. Celtic have had one spin previously, which got McGregor upgraded to a 79. We've also got to remember, Tony Watt upgraded to a 70, playing against his former side, Celtic, who he famously scored for against Barcelona in the Champions League. Bacchus and Moy, 2 Australians in this game. This should be a crazy fun one. And we're going to go to a second leg to find out a winner, even though Celtic dominate. Second leg here in Glasgow. What's the result going to be? It is going to be a comfortable win for Ange Postecoglou's men as they imperialize St. Mirren. And that will see Tony Watt returning to his former club in Celtic. We're gone from Celtic to Real Madrid. Real Madrid will be going east. Of course, the strong get stronger. Real Madrid get themselves an upgrade. That is dangerous. Karim Benzema is getting upgraded to a 93. Bristol, we're getting some big name teams. They've gone from Ronaldo's former team in Real Madrid to his current one in Al-Nassr. So Al-Nassr will be going directly west, which means, I thought it was going to be an upgrade for Ronaldo. I thought they were going to get that land there, but they're taking on a team with maybe the coolest logo in Saudi football. It's Al-Wehda. That dragon is sick. Al-Nassr attacking to their west and trying to imperialize Al-Wehda at the Al Jaid Stadium. Ronaldo, Talisca, Rossi, Cellular. There's a lot of good players on this Al-Nassr side, and they're going to prove just that as they get themselves another win. And that is going to see the centre-half Duarte joining this super team, or soon-to-be super team at Al-Nassr. And just 6 teams remain in Saudi Arabia now. I feel like we're about to just go crazy. Like, there's a bunch of nations, like 10+ nations, where there's like 5-6 teams or less remaining. They're just going to start falling, and this global map right here is about to be going absolutely insane. Little change up to a map here. I saw a comment saying that Gwangju FC are not in FIFA 23, so luckily they're completely surrounded by Yeonbuk Hyundai, so it's a pretty easy fix. So we're going to give that area to Yeonbuk. Thank you again, though, to the person that commented that and to everybody that's helping me pick up on these little tiny mistakes. That means there's only 3 teams left in South Korea. Off to the Netherlands we go. It's Sparta Rotterdam. They're going to be going east, which means they're going to have PSV. So after this, only 3 teams will remain in the Netherlands. PSV putting some solid pieces together. Sparta Rotterdam with an upgraded goalkeeper here. Who is going to survive? It is going to be PSV Eindhoven comfortably. really to no surprise. So that now means it is between just Heerenveen, FC Utrecht, and PSV for Dutch Imperialism. Unless, of course, somebody decides to jump the border. Back to the Ukraine we go. It's Dynamo Kyiv. They're going to find themselves going southwest. They're just getting upgrade after upgrade, aren't they? They are playing it the smartest way. Oh, you know what I've just realized? +2, but they've quartered this off, so it's +2, +4, +6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, +18. Holy shit. God, that is unbelievable, Dynamo Kyiv. So Shaparenko had already got +4 and he was 81 rated. So with +18, that makes him 99 rated. Shaparenko is 99 rated. Oh my god. Okay, so for argument's sake now, for whenever Dynamo Kyiv, if they end up getting any more upgrades, it's going to go now to their second highest rated player. Shaparenko maxed out at 99. That is unbelievable. We are off to Peru. It is FBC Melga. So Melga are going to be going northeast, which is only just by the skin of their teeth going to mean they have a matchup here against Cianciano. That's what I'm calling them, okay? Cianciano versus FBC Melga. We are about to have one less team here in Peruvian football. Who is it going to be? Cianciano. Oh, they've beaten the keeper there at the front post. What is that keeper doing? He's come off his line and made it so easy for them. Melga in the box. Melga's going to get themselves an equalizer here. Melga square it. Melga take the lead. They have come back, and with 20 minutes to go, they have an advantage. Are they going to get an equalizer? In the 91st minute, it's blocked. The follow-up for Cianciano. It's fallen to them. What a save by the keeper. Surprised the keeper hasn't come up for this one. This is for Imperialization. They're going to get the header. It's another save by the keeper. And there it is. Melga have successfully imperialized Cianciano, which means Melga are going to get themselves a 72 rated left back. Off to Romania, it's Stade Bucharest. There is no need for us to spin the wheel because Stade Bucharest are completely surrounded here by AFC Chindia. Stade Bucharest, one of Romania's most famous clubs. It's their first appearance in this entire series. Will it be their last? The scoreline, no it's not. They are going to imperialize Chindia, which is going to see Nagut and Siggy Jonsson both heading to Stade Bucharest. Congrats to Stade Bucharest. They've got themselves out from being completely surrounded to now owning this area. Off to Italy we go. It is Bologna. Bologna will be heading southwest. Means it is going to be Fiorentina. It would not surprise me if this game went deep because both of these sides are fairly even. Like we could see 7 or 8 legs again. It's Fiorentina versus Bologna, and I was so wrong because Luka Jovic has got Fiorentina over the line. They imperialize Bologna. Huge upgrades here for Fiorentina. They're going to get Marko Arnautovic, Raja Nainggolan, and the striker here, Dior. And so the club from Florence heads further north here, taking over Bologna. I mean, they find their neighbors now being to the north Monza and to the south Roma. It's a tricky spot to be. Off to the MLS, it is FC Dallas. They're going to be heading south, which of course, last time out, FC Dallas conquered all of Texas. They go south, which means they are going to have all of Mexico. Goodbye to my about 2 hours spent wasted on building this map of Mexico, because it is all going to belong now to FC Dallas. Also, I know I said it last time, but FC Dallas, they're not going to be getting a +2 upgrade for every region I'm coloring in right now. It's just going to be +2 overall because it's an unoccupied country. There we go. A lot of land here for FC Dallas. That's going to get Jesus Ferreira now up to an 81. That also means I've got to go to the global map here and color in Mexico for FC Dallas. There it is, FC Dallas on the global map. And if they play their cards correctly, they could find themselves moving all through Central America here and down into South America. Oh, we are staying in the MLS. It is the Columbus Crew. The Crew will be going northeast, which means they're going to be taking Michigan here. They're going to take Michigan. My US geography, I mean, I know I live like right there, but my US geography is correct, isn't it? Because both of these areas are both Michigan. I know for a fact this is definitely Michigan because I've been to South Haven and I was in Detroit the other week, but I'm pretty certain that area is also Detroit. Sorry, Michigan. Regardless, so that's a +2 upgrade for Zell Ryan, who's now 83 rated. The Crew have 2 83 rated attacking midfielders. I thought it was about to go to Fulham, but it's going to be Frankfurt. Frankfurt are going to be heading southeast. It's Frankfurt versus AC Monza. This is a clash of the juggernauts. This game is... I have to watch this game. This game is going to be massive. There's like countries on the line here. I can confirm whoever wins this game will control the Czech Republic. Also, AC Monza have a large chunk of Austria. And of course, we know Frankfurt have Luxembourg and a decent amount here of Belgium. But the big one is the Czech Republic is on the line. I gotta set the mood for this one, lads. It's an all red affair. It's big. Let's get the lighting red. Let's make it very, very tense. There we go. Today, a giant will fall. But will it be AC Monza or Eintracht Frankfurt? Goetze through to Kolo Muani. And it is Frankfurt who are going to take the early lead. Monza in the box. Monza shoot and Monza score. It is Zapata with the quick response. Zapata in the box, lays that one to the upgraded Sensi, and it is AC Monza who take the lead early here in the second half. Duvan, Zapata, through, and it's gonna be 3-1. Pacina has surely just handed the Czech Republic here to AC Monza. Do Frankfurt have life? Frankfurt have life. The upgraded Ajork makes it a 1-goal game again. This is phenomenal passing. Zapata to finish it. Zapata, AC Monza are surely going to claim the victory now. What a goal. Ball in. Header one. What a save, Neuer. But that is going to be full time, is it? Yes, it is. AC Monza have imperialized Eintracht Frankfurt. Oh my god. AC Monza's goalkeeping stocks are officially ridiculous. They have Manuel Neuer as their number 1. Now they have Kevin Trapp as their number 2, and they have the upgraded Hitz, who's 84 rated, as their 3rd string keeper. They're also going to add Angelino, the upgraded Ajork, the upgraded Crazy Holes. Not going to bother with Gikovits because they've already got so many crazy goalkeepers. And yeah, we're going to leave it at that because there's no point giving them the 60 rated players now. They're going to take just the top upgrades from here on in. So Monza take all of this land here in Germany, all of this land here in Belgium. They're going to take Luxembourg. And most importantly, they now claim all of Austria. And along with that, they get all of these regions. So that's going to be +2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then because they took an occupied country, that's another +4. So that's going to be +20, which means Sensi goes up to a 99. And then with the remaining 2 points, because 18, and then so the remaining 2 points go to Caprari. So Caprari gets all the upgrades from here on in. This is ridiculous. Look at this team. Look at this team now. They have upgraded Ajork. They've got Angelino. They've upgraded their defense here. They've got a 99 rated center midfielder. They've got Kevin Trapp on the bloody bench. Who will stop Monza? We jump off the craziness of that game to stay in Germany. It is FC Magdeburg. Magdeburg will be going southwest, which means, is it going to be Heerenveen or is it going to be Bielefeld? I think it's going to be Bielefeld, honestly. Rather not Bielefeld, Arminia Wappen. No, I was correct. Their name is Arminia Bielefeld. A lot on the line here for Magdeburg. They've had some massive wins. They got Cohen Casteels in between the sticks, Jackson Irvine in the midfield, but can they take down Bielefeld? We're going to go to a second leg. Second leg, can Magdeburg overpower them? The scoreline will be a 2-0 win. Jackson Irvine with a goal to his name alongside Bockhorn, and Magdeburg claim more land here in Germany. That's a nice upgrade there for Magdeburg. They claim a 74 rated left midfielder in Okugawa. Off to France, it is time for Strasbourg. Strasbourg will be heading west. Oh, they got PSG. Strasbourg are taking on PSG. I love to throw around the term banana peel game, but this is exactly what this is for PSG here. Taking on a fellow League One side. They could have their number. Let's see if Strasbourg can do it. No, they can't. Strasbourg have been done 3-0. Neymar with a brace, Mbappe with a goal, and yeah, that's a demolition. Again, though, nothing wild headed PSG's way. It's a 79 rated goalkeeper. You know what? Originally, I wasn't planning on sending these guys to PSG, but just in case a lesser club takes PSG out of this competition, they might need Weisbeck and Traore, so I'll transfer them now. Parma, we almost had PSG again, but it's Parma. Parma will be going west, kind of to the south. Oh, is that going to be Nice or is it going to be Juventus? Okay, so directly to the west is Juventus, and it's only just below. So I think that's literally just going to take this little region here against Juventus. It's the Gianluigi Buffon derby. You can't see it there, but Buffon is in between the sticks for Parma. Of course, Juventus, they have the upgraded Szczesny. They have the upgraded Fastnard, who's making a start at right midfield. They got Brozovic. This is going to be an interesting challenge for Parma, which they narrowly lose. Oh, that Fastnard, the guy they picked up from BSC Young Boys, gets Juventus the winner in the 83rd minute. But in heartwarming news, the man that is going to Juventus is going to be Gianluigi Buffon, returning back to the Juve, returning to Turin. Off to Istanbul we go. It's Fenerbahce time. So Fenerbahce will be going east, southeast, which is going to see an upgrade for them here. They now share a border with Adana Demirspor, but they're going to get an upgrade to this region. I'm going to... do these islands belong to this region? I'm just going to say yes. But Fenerbahce's first upgrade of the series will go to João Pedro, who now finds himself 81 rated. We are staying in Turkey. Okay, they're going to be going southeast, and I feel like that's going to be Fenerbahce. It is João Pedro. That upgraded João Pedro is getting put to the test nice and early as they are taking on Fenerbahce. So here we go. It is Fenerbahce versus Presidents 11. Besiktas. We've got Ezet Gertzil. What am I talking? Ezet Gertzil. I cannot speak English today. Mesut Özil, Adnan Januzaj on this team. Meanwhile, Fenerbahce, they've got João Pedro. They've added Dries Mertens. They've added Gazal. They're doing work. Who's going to survive here, though, in Istanbul? It is going to go to a second leg. All right, second leg. Presidents 11, the home team this time. And the winner will be Presidents 11, who imperialized Fenerbahce. So they're going to add to their squad Dries Mertens, João Pedro, Gazal, Fabio Barini, and this man here, Coyote. Fair play. They go from being in this little pocket here of Istanbul to claiming so much land for themselves. Middlesbrough, another team that are doing really well. So Middlesbrough are going to be going northwest, basically north. Oh, I forgot Morecambe. Morecambe eliminated Newcastle United. Middlesbrough are trying to take down Morecambe. Both of these teams have been on phenomenal runs, but only one can keep it going. Is it going to be Middlesbrough or is it going to be Morecambe? The winner here will be... Oh, it's going to be Morecambe! Morecambe have beaten Middlesbrough. Martin Boyle has taken down Middlesbrough. Oh my God. Oh my God, you are taking the piss. That is okay. I was not expecting that. Morecambe are about to go on a haul. So the League One outfit are going to take Weston McKennie, Vaslik. Stefan is the highest rated Middlesbrough player. They got goalkeepers galore. Brownhill, Brereton Diaz, Joe Gelhart, Ogbene, McConville, Smallwood, Anderson, and the midfielder closed. That is... wow, okay. Morecambe have taken down Newcastle United and Middlesbrough. They are a team to watch. They've gone up to 3.5 stars. And now Morecambe, they were making their way up into Scotland, but they're going to now share a border with Manchester City and Liverpool. Ayuk split, we're off to Croatia. They're going to be going northwest, which is going to be another upgrade here for them. They're getting a little bit closer though to Dinamo Zagreb. Also, for those of you wondering why they haven't been given this territory here yet, it's because they haven't won a game. But that's going to be Livaja, up now to an 83. Clermont Foot 63 in France. Clermont Foot will be going east, which means they have a day here with Lyon. Lyon haven't had a game yet in this entire series, have they? It is wild to me that we are so deep into this series, and yet we have two teams being played here that have not had a single match in the entire series. Who is going to survive? It is going to be Lyon at the death. Lacazette getting them the come from behind winner, which means Maxime Gonalons is going to make the jump across. I want to say, if my memory is serving me correctly, to his former side. Kyiv are up. We're headed to South America. They're going to be heading east a little bit to the south. So as we go to the Brazilian map here, that is going to mean it is an upgrade for them, but they now officially share a border with 2 clubs in Brazil. I could make a case for this being an automatic upgrade, but the fact they share a little border here with Athletico Mineiro means I'm going to leave it unoccupied for now. But that's going to see their center half, Andradaldo, upgraded to a 77. Apologies, he's a right back. Aston Villa, hello. Aston Villa are going to be heading east. Oh, they've got Liverpool. Aston Villa have Liverpool. Let's not forget, Aston Villa have that upgraded Pirro in their squad. They've had a good series so far. However, Liverpool, they have been incredible. Liverpool have just added Casemiro. They've got Harry Kane. They've got an upgraded Maddison on the bench. Oh, please, Aston Villa. Please go into Anfield and imperialize Liverpool. This would be unbelievable. They do it! They do it! Aston Villa! It's that 85 rated Pirro and Duran, the former Chicago Fire striker, who have imperialized Liverpool. Robertson with a red card. That has just changed everything. Aston Villa imperialize Liverpool. So it is going to be Harry Kane, Casemiro, Keylor Navas. We've got to go to the wheel though to find out who is going to be the upgrade, who's going to be the switch to Villa, and it's going to be Virgil van Dijk. Also, I just realized I was putting all those players onto Liverpool again, but it's going to be Casemiro, all those guys. Virgil van Dijk is now an Aston Villa player. Upgraded James Maddison, Ruben Neves, Ismail Sarr, Marvelous Nakamba, oh my god, Timu Pukki. Everybody else is a bit of a downgrade, or it doesn't really make sense to change the squad, but that is unbelievable from Aston Villa. After they beat Manchester United, I genuinely did not think Liverpool were going to be imperialized in this video. They were one of my favorites to win the entire thing. I've just realized something else. Not only do Aston Villa claim all of this land, they have officially blocked off the west coast of Wales. That's going to be +2, +4, +6, 8, 10, 12, 14 for their highest rated default player, which turns out to be Emi Martinez. Plus, that is going to get him to exactly 99. Aston Villa now have a 99 rated goalkeeper. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Aston Villa might just be the new team to beat. Oh my god. And if they happen to get a win against Bristol City, then they will officially claim all of Wales. Off to South Africa we go. It's the Kaizer Chiefs. The Kaizer Chiefs will be going southwest. We're going to have our first game in South Africa for the series. It's going to be Kaizer Chiefs taking on Orlando Pirates, and the winner is going to get a bunch of upgrades as well. This is big because whoever wins this game gives themselves a huge advantage to climbing up all through Africa. Orlando Pirates with Hotto getting upgraded to a 79, and then Kaizer Chiefs, their goalkeepers up to a 73. Who is going to survive here in South Africa? It is going to be the Orlando Pirates. The upgrades come in clutch. Hotto getting them the win and a huge advantage. So the upgraded goalkeeper, Kuhn, is going to be going to Orlando. That win for the Orlando Pirates means Hotto now goes from a 79 to an 81, 83, 85, 87. So South Africa is almost completely taken over. We have to go down to the global map here and give the Kingdom of Lesotho to Orlando on the global map. I wonder if we'll be coming back to Africa very soon to give South Africa to Orlando. All right, back to France we go. It's Dijon. Dijon are heading directly north, but let's be totally honest. They were screwed regardless. Dijon, their possible opponents were PSG, Lyon, not even Juventus. It was just PSG or Lyon, and they've got PSG. Please be a banana peel. Please be a banana peel. Please be a banana peel. Oh, Messi and Mbappe score to give PSG a come-from-behind victory. It's the Hungarian team, Ferencvárosi. So they're going to be going southwest. So of course we come to the global map. which means southwest for them is Croatia. And of course, they are already in Croatia. So we're going to go spin that wheel again. Are they going to have a game or are they going to get some upgrades? Oh, that's a game. Is it a game? That's the game. They've got Hungary versus Zagreb. Ferencváros versus Dynamo Zagreb. It is a rest of world battle here. Zagreb versus Ferencváros. Who is going to survive? This is a very even contest. Of course, the upgraded goalkeepers on both sides. 85 rated. Dominik Livakovic is... Oh my God! Oh my God! 3-0. 3-0 for the Hungarian side. That is going to see Dominik Livakovic jumping ship here. He's 85 rated, but because they've taken this region, they're going to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more points. Oh, wait, they get this as well. 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh, my God. This is where it pays to be a team that's kind of isolated. Ironically, their goalkeeper, who already had a +2 upgrade, now finds himself going up to a 95 rated goalkeeper. They went and got Dominik Livakovic, and then their goalkeeper goes up and gets 10 overall higher than him. That's wild. I told you, lads, once we got a couple of teams taking over countries, the floodgates were just going to absolutely open and chaos was about to ensue. I can now confirm chaos has officially ensued. Back to England we go. It's time for Mansfield Town. Which direction will Mansfield Town be heading? It's going to be to the west, a little south. Oh, please be a banana peel. Please be a banana peel. They've got Manchester City. So what are Everton doing? They are just so quiet over here in Merseyside. Mansfield Town attacking the Etihad Stadium and trying to imperialize Manchester City. Oh, we've seen some crazy results in this series. This would be right up there. Please, Mansfield. Oh, no! Oh, Kevin De Bruyne in the 85th minute. Fair play to Mansfield, though. They really held their own. FC Botoșani from Romania. They're going to be going southeast, which is very clever for them because they get themselves an upgrade. Yeah, it's there. Okay, cool. I was making sure it wasn't another country, but yeah. They get an upgrade and they don't get any closer to another team, which means their player Golovka gets another upgrade. This time he's entering the 70s. Staying in that sort of region off to Poland, it's Legia Warsaw. Legia Warsaw are heading directly south, which means they have a date here with Stal Mielec. And I'm fairly certain from looking at the map, whoever wins this game will get themselves an upgrade. It is upgrade central right now. Will it be Stal Mielec or Legia Warsaw? The winner is Legia Warsaw in the 72nd minute, 3-2. So it is going to be No and the left wing back Gettinger, both heading to Legia Warsaw. And yeah, I was correct. It is going to be an upgrade for this region here, which means 73 rated attacking midfielder Josue goes up to a 75. Off to Brazil, it is world famous Corinthians. Corinthians will be heading northeast, which means we have a showdown here between two very famous names in Brazilian football. It is Corinthians trying to imperialize Palmeiras. Palmeiras have been putting together an unbelievable side through this series, but will Corinthians be the team that's able to stop them? Palmeiras in the box here. They square it and they take the lead. Some shoddy goalkeeping, but it is Palmeiras getting themselves an early advantage. Corinthians, their first shot of the day is going to be an equalizer. Or Corinthians, what a ball and what a finish. They've come from behind. And with 15 minutes or so to play, Corinthians officially have the lead. Ball in the box. Are they going to get an equalizer? They are in the 91st minute. The drag back, the finish. Oh, that is unreal. We're going to extra time. There it is. 30 more minutes here to determine this crazy Brazilian game. Are they going to do it in the 121st minute? Imagine the scenes. A Corinthians. Oh my God, they missed the diving header. And we're off to a penalty shootout. I can't get over that. Imagine if they won it on a diving header. Oh my God, but it's a miss there from Fedotino. And Corinthians have the advantage early on here. Second penalty. This one is massive. They send the keeper the wrong way though. Corinthians to make it 2-1. They tuck it bottom right corner. Not the world's best penalty, but the keeper was rooted to the spot. Palmeiras, the captain and the keeper makes a save. Oh, Corinthians are all over them in the shootout. They send the keeper the wrong way, and it is going to be an uphill battle right now for Palmeiras to stay alive in this global imperialism competition. I think a goal here or a save here will result in the series. It's over! It's over! Corinthians have won on penalties. So that means Corinthians pick up an 81 rated left back, 82 rated center back, 80 rated attacking mid, 78 rated attacking mid, 79 rated striker, 81 rated striker, 76 rated right back, and now from Palmeiras, an 82 rated goalkeeper. Telling you, man, some of these South American teams are a sneaky chance of going deep in this competition, if not all the way. I'm saying a team like Corinthians is my dark horse. Okay. We're off to Glasgow. For the first time, I think today, it's going to be Rangers. Rangers are going to be going northeast. Oh, Rangers have Morecambe. Rangers versus Morecambe. Oh, this could be chaotic. Normally, you'd be backing Rangers to absolutely thump Morecambe, but given the run they've been on, Morecambe now might just be the favourites, or it's going to be a lot more even. Morecambe versus Rangers. This is going to be huge. What's the scoreline going to be? It's going to be Morecambe. Morecambe have eliminated Rangers. Morecambe have imperialised Rangers. Weston McKennie, the American in the 83rd minute, has imperialised Rangers. Oh my God. Are Morecambe the real deal? This is unbelievable. Rangers one and done, and they have been eliminated by Morecambe. They're going to be sending Tavernier to Morecambe, but might have to play him at like centre back or something, or maybe Kieran Trippier at centre back. We'll figure out a way to get both of them in the starting 11. It's India's favourite team at the moment, Jamshedpur. They're going to be heading southwest. Going to see them get an upgrade. However, they're now going to share more of a border than just this little tiny bit with Mumbai City. But the crazy thing about that now is they get another upgrade, meaning Crivellaro goes up. He's plus 14 overall. 81 rated. Fair play. Fair play. Also, I've just realized how dope their badge is. It is a football on fire with a water bucket putting it out. That is heat, literally. Off to Saudi Arabia, it's Al-Feiha. Al-Feiha will be heading south a little to the east, which means we have a really significant game here. It's going to be Al-Feiha taking on Al-Fatih. The winner will get +6 overall here. And the UAE is also on the line. Both of these clubs have held their own during this series, but only one can progress here in Saudi Arabian football. Who is it going to be? It is going to be Al-Fatih defending the UAE and conquering a large chunk of Saudi Arabia. That means it is going to be Medrita and Sayud headed to Al-Fatih, along with Nakwame. And then a +6 upgrade here for Christian Tello, which now takes him to 86. Off to Spain, it's Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo will be heading north a little to the west, which means they're only just going to avoid the sea. They're going to be taking on and trying to imperialize Real Oviedo. Oviedo did a respectable amount of work early on in this series, but will it be enough? Have they done enough to get themselves past Celta Vigo? Iago Aspas on the line for them. The winner in this Spanish clash will be found out in a second leg. Second leg, here we go. Celta Vigo, the home team. And we're off to a third. I was about to say Celta Vigo win, but we're off to a third. Third leg, the winner is off to a fourth. Oviedo really holding their own. Fourth leg, who's going to do it? It's going to be Celta Vigo. I was hoping Oviedo were going to pull it out, but Celta Vigo imperialized Oviedo. They put in a valiant effort, Oviedo, but that's going to send Izquierdos, Torres, and Abedzada, along with the center midfielder Montoro, all to Celta Vigo. But lads, that is where we are going to draw part 7 of Global Imperialism to a conclusion. Get ready for part 8, the finale. It is going to be an absolute movie. There is so many storylines still to finish off. Will your team claim global imperialism? Gonna have to wait and find out. Please be a little patient with the finale. I'm gonna make it an insane video. It's gonna be so long, but it's gonna take me a hot minute to create. So I'll see you guys hopefully very soon for that one. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.